We're in the Schluter stand. We are at Coverings 2015. I'm with Jason Hedges. And Jason, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Okay, how's this show?
The show's going great.
Now, we're day two. This is about halfway through day two. Is it better than last year?
We've seen a little uptick in the traffic, but I tell you what we have noticed is the influx of work. Seems like people are very busy right now, so I think everyone's just out working and we're trying to get these people to come into the show.
So people are spending, and obviously that causes more people to show up because it looks like it's pretty crowded. Looking outside of your stand.
Yes, it is. Actually, there's some good traffic. Yes, we're getting traffic here at the booth as well.
Now, I'm sure most people listening and watching probably are familiar with the company, Schluter, but tell us about it and some of the things you've been doing of late.
Yeah, well, Schluter's a 40-year-old company based out of Germany. We're here in the U.S. What we've been doing is coming up with innovative solutions for the tile and stone industry, like I said, for about 40 years. And some of the things that we're doing innovatively, is sustainability. Our products are made of products that are designed to actually allow tile and stone, once installed, to survive its life cycles. And with that comes sustainability.
Do buyers, architects, designers, and others require that you have a sustainability story anymore?
Believe it or not, it's becoming very popular. With the LEED programs that are out there and the awareness and the conscious factors of today's building and construction, it's all falling full circle. So yes, it's actually becoming more evident, if anything.
Now, there's a lot of innovation here. We've been talking to a lot of players, larger format tiles, thinner tiles. That has to cause you guys to go back to the drawing board on a lot of things, I suspect.
Oh, you would be amazed. Actually, people are finding our products as a product that they can actually incorporate into these systems. The thinner tiles are actually, they need a right substructure, and that's what we do. We actually we don't make the tile, we don't make the stone, of course, but we make that product work. And some of these products that you're referencing, they actually are using us as a preferred product to be incorporated. Hence, our Curdy board, for example. Those large format, thin panel tiles that are becoming very popular, they need a substructure, and if you incorporate it on traditional or conventional building material, it becomes very weighted. Our foam products in the thicker format, they're actually laminating, hence for countertops. Very light, easy to fabricate and transport and install.
So how do you keep up with trends to develop the products that people want? That would seem to be the hard part.
It is. Actually, that's our R&D. That's Germany. That's what Mr. Schluter, our founder, has been doing, and that's why we are called the profile of innovation. We developed the metals before anybody else did in the 70s to accommodate thin set. Thin set is the predominant method of stone and tile application, and that's what we incorporate. All of our systems are designed to incorporate that. And we are innovating. We're now probably the thinnest system for heated floor systems on the market.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's probably one of the for us at the show, what we're showcasing this year is the comfort factor that you can actually give to ceramic and stone and actually bring some warmth, which customers obviously have some issues with.
Now that concept seems to have been around, but now it's just really popular, isn't it?
It's becoming very popular. But I think the cost factor, we're able to actually thin it out of ways that maybe they've been installed in the past, so we can actually have it installed quicker, easier, and faster and thinner, which actually does make it more cost effective.
Do you think that's going to change building practices long term?
We hope so. We hope so. We think tile and stone is a great product for the building. I think it's a little misunderstood. I think cost is always maybe forefront, but if it's done correctly, it can, like I said, sustainability, it could be one of the most cost-effective flooring systems you could put in the building, which overall in the long run becomes the most cost-effective, I guess, inexpensive.
I understand in countries like China and other countries in Asia, that's the primary way of heating. Of course, these are mostly condo-type setups.
Yeah, well, that's something that we're not working on right now. This is more of a comfort system, but radiant floor systems are going to become more and more popular as a primary method of actual heating. We do see that as a trend that I think is going to increase.
Now, all the new things that you guys have developed over the years and are currently developing, what that means is you've got to go out and train people as to how to use this stuff and to know they need it. How do you do that?
Well, we do that through very careful education system. We have commercial teams, architect teams, and the territory managers for our company, as myself, we actually focus on the architects, the commercial specifiers, and the end user, which is our tile guys. And we have national programs throughout Canada and the U.S. Training programs. So we call them regional workshops, and they're all inclusive, where we're not just educating them about the trade, but we're actually teaching them how with actual hands-on applications.
I have to assume then that architects and designers are pretty receptive for this kind of training. Is that what you? I mean, obviously the ones that show up to your sessions are, but are they in general?
Well, I would put it this way. I think they find us as more of a leader for that type of information, that they do look at us as the industry innovator and probably someone who's pushing those trends into education and actually kind of keeping things in check. So they do value our opinions and our approach to the system.
Of course, it seems conceptually they should be hungry for whatever is new and hot, I suppose, so they don't make a mistake.
That's correct. No disagreements on that whatsoever. Yeah.
Can you show us some of the new things that you're highlighting here at the show?
Sure. Yeah, we can. You want to walk over here? So one of the systems that we're showcasing at the show this year is our Curdy board product, which is a light foam product made of a waterproofing element that is 100% waterproof, and it comes in different thicknesses, but the product that we're showcasing here is our half-inch board that you can mount directly on our stud plane, which takes the place of conventional building materials, which aren't exactly 100% waterproof. Once you incorporate that product with waterproof seaming tape, the Curdy membrane, we actually have it wrapped up on the floor. And another element that we've got going on in here is a drain system that you can't see, but we have a tileable grate that gives it a zero visibility drainage element, but we're connected to a flange system that I can show you back over here if you want to take a peek. This system is a full system. Come over here. Yeah, okay. Yep, this is a full system that once we have the integrated bonding flange that our company has developed, it ties into our polyethylene membrane that's thin set applied to the substrate. And the substrates that we're showing in this model right here and the curb is actually EPS, expanded polystyrene foam that we developed. So we're actually taking weight, complexity out of the system, and we're able to make this very affordable and easy to install for even the most entry-level layman installers. We're taking days out of conventional practices. We're taking the food sources out of conventional practices and the complexity of conventional practices and streamlining it. And with making it all a single source product line, we're able to give really nice warranties for the industry. So we're getting a lot of good response from this type of product.